Hello, this is Simon Klein from TradeSmart on Sunday the 26th of June 2016, and what I'd like to do in this video is follow on from the discussion we had of where the dollar is likely to go next on the 20th of June 2016. In that video we said that, if we look at the weekly chart, that the dollar had made a higher low and we expect it to make a higher high. We also said in that video that at the beginning of the week it looked likely that the dollar was going to make a lower high and a lower low, and if the dollar was going to do that, then it would likely to move below the bottom of this weekly bar, which is exactly what happened. We also said that if it was to move below the bottom of this weekly bar, we'd have to see how it would react in the demand level below. This is exactly what happened here. It reached the demand level below and actually pushed up to the corresponding supply level up here. Once it reached this level, it actually sold off again. So we see a scenario here on the weekly chart where the dollar could have gone either way and actually went both ways. It actually first pushed down, hit the demand, and then pushed up. Now, if we look at the monthly chart over here, we see that we're in a continuation of a bear trap scenario. The market pushed below the monthly base into a demand zone on the weekly chart. It immediately reversed itself and went to the upside. The price direction here is currently to the upside, coming from below the monthly base, and now we're somewhere in between. It looks highly likely at the moment that the market may continue to move to the top of the monthly base and maybe even beyond. We'd have to see how the market reacts if it was to get up to this level. Now, if we look on the weekly chart, we see the same scenario. We actually went down and then we actually moved up to make a higher high here. So the outlook for the next week, where the dollar is likely to go next based on what we see happening at this very moment in time, is that if the market was to close or go above this area and close above this area, highly likely going to move higher. If we stay below this area, we may move down again, and if we go below this demand zone over here, we're likely to move lower. We could end up going sideways, which is what happens many times in the market after a big move, while the market consolidates. So we may get more sideways movement happening like we had in the latter part of Friday. Market moved up and down and up and down, and you can see it's moving sideways over here. So again, the outlook for the following week is if we were to move above this area, highly likely going higher. If we were to move below this area, highly likely going lower, and anywhere in between, well, we'll have to see how that plays out. Anyway, that's all for now. This is Simon Klein from TradeSmart. Good luck with your trading.